So what you want to do is to build relationship, be around people that tell you, people that will cheer you on, to say, okay, yes, you can do it, you are good, you are better than you think. So those are the kind of people that you want to be with. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to build your self-confidence and self-esteem. Okay, but before I go on, if this is your first time of coming to my channel and you like videos like this, then please subscribe, turn on your bell icon, and I'll be more than happy to have you as part of my family. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming and always supporting my channel. Thank you so much. Okay, so for some people, self-confidence and self-esteem is not a problem to them at all. They are naturally self-confident. Some people build their confidence and self-esteem over time, and for some people it's just a struggle. Okay, and when people have a low self-esteem, a lot of things could happen. It could lead to depression, makes them feel like they're not good enough, they're sad, they're not able to maximize their strengths and their talent. So if you're that person that suffers with low self-esteem, one of the things that you can do is to identify your strengths and your weaknesses. Okay, so identify what it is that you are good at and what is it that you are not so good at. And this might mean that you need to sit down, take a pen and paper, because you are intentional, okay, because you want to do this, because you want to build your self-esteem. So you need to sit down, pick up a pen and paper, and begin to write the things that you know that you are good at. Okay, and also what you do is write down the things that you know that you're not good at. If you're that person that tells yourself that you're not good enough, you have low self-esteem because you feel that you're not good enough, then what you need to ask yourself is, why do I feel like I'm not good enough? Is it because I have a weakness in this area, or is it because I'm telling myself this thing? Is this something that's in my head? Okay, so you want to ask yourself that question. So find out your strength, find out your weaknesses, find out why you feel the way you do. Okay, so that's the first step. Once you've asked yourself that question, the next thing you want to do is to focus on your strength. So focus on that one thing that you know is good about yourself. So you must have a positive. So it might be that you like reading, it might be that you like exercising, it might be, there must be something that you are good at. So what you want to do is focus on that positive about yourself. And it might mean that you need to wake up every morning and tell yourself that. It might mean that you need to recite it. It might mean that you need to practice positive affirmation every day just to help yourself, but you want to remind yourself of the positive about you. Okay, forget about the negatives. Okay, I'm not going to say, okay, completely forget about it. If there are things that you are not strong in, so if you have a weakness in an area, then what you want to do is to look for ways to help you to build yourself in that area. And I did a video recently where I talked about how to maximize your strengths and weaknesses. I'll put a link up here so you can have a look. Okay, so once you know what your strengths are, you know what your weaknesses are, then what you want to do is to look for ways to help you, to build you in the area that you're not so good at. Okay, so if that's what makes you to have low self-esteem or low confidence, then you want to work on that area. The third thing to note if you're suffering with low self-esteem is the fact that you are unique. Okay, we are all unique in our different ways. We are made differently. We are unique in our temperaments. We are unique in our character. We are unique in our strengths, in our weaknesses. So even my weakness could be your strength, or your strength could be my weakness. Okay, or something that is classed as a weakness to you that you think is a weakness might even be a strength that you don't even know. Okay, so know that you are unique. You're created the way you are for a purpose. Okay, so you just need to keep speaking to yourself and telling yourself that, yes, I am unique. Okay, I'm positive in this area, I am unique in this area. Okay, so it's really important. And I think majority of the time it's more about your mindset and what you tell yourself every single day. So you need to change that negative thought pattern. And a lot of times we feel like we have low self-esteem or low confidence because we're trying to compare ourselves to people around us. We're trying to compare ourselves. Okay, now I've done a couple of videos about why you need to stop comparing yourself, because you are unique, you are special, you have your journey just like they have their journey. So what you want to do is to stop comparing yourself, because you've got different strengths, and that's also important. So my strength and your strength are completely different. So if I'm comparing myself to you, then I won't be doing myself any justice. So what I want to do is to maximize my strength instead of comparing myself to you. Okay, and another thing you can do to help you build your self-confidence is to surround yourself with the right people. Build positive relationships. Okay, so build relationship with people that will encourage you, people that will lift your spirit. Okay, there are some people that you will be with and they'll tell you you are not good enough. Some people, you'll be with some people, some relationships you'll be with, they will completely drain you of your self-confidence. You don't want that kind of relationship, okay? So what you want to do is to build relationship, be around people that tell you, people that will cheer you on, to say, okay, yes, you can do it, you are good, you are better than you think. So those are the kind of people that you want to be with. And I had a live stream a couple of months ago, I've just remembered that now, when we talked about relationship being a currency. Okay, so my relationship with you is a currency. Okay, so the level of value I place on you depends on what you give to me. Okay, so I'll either scale you up or scale you down depending on your value to me. Okay, so it's the same. So if you have a relationship with someone and they're not giving you much value, then you want to scale them down in your life, or if possible, get rid of them completely from your life. Okay, so build positive relationships, surround yourself with positive people. Another thing you need to know is that no one is perfect. Okay, so you're not perfect and no one is perfect either. Okay, so the people that you're comparing yourself with, the people you're comparing yourself to, and you think that, oh, this person has got this person has got that, they've also got their weaknesses. They're not perfect. You're not perfect. You're getting better by the day. Okay, so long as you keep going, so long as you keep working on yourself, so long as you keep believing in yourself, you're working your way towards perfection. And you will never be perfect anyway, because there's no perfection in this world. Nothing is perfect, because if you think you're perfect, someone else might look at you and say, oh no, you haven't done this correctly. Okay, so there's nothing like perfection in this world. So just keep living your best life, taking one day at a time. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is for you to be kind to yourself. Okay, be kind to yourself, because if you're not kind to yourself, no one will be kind to you. Okay, you won't even see kindness if someone is trying to give it to you. Okay, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself. And a lot of times we are quick to criticize ourselves, like, okay, why have I done this thing wrong? And I do it to myself all the time, a lot. You know, why have I done this? I should have done that. But then I remember that I'm not perfect. Okay, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself, because you are in a journey. Okay, you are on a journey. It's a process. You're getting better every single day. So be patient with yourself, and above all, just show yourself some love. Love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, who's gonna love you? You know, so, and if you don't love yourself, you won't be able to pour out love to the people around you either. Okay, so love yourself. Low self-confidence and self-esteem is something that affects a number of people at one point in their lives or another. Okay, so we could be so confident and have high self-esteem one day, and the next day we are low. Okay, we know that happens, but it's important that even when you feel low, you're able to pick yourself and remind yourself that you are unique. Remind yourself that you're not perfect. Remind yourself that you're work in progress. Okay, lift your head up and just keep going, keep moving, and know that in the end everything will be all right. Okay, but thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful. If it is, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.